The Lord of the Rings franchise has been adapted in several game styles across different platforms over the years, but only a few of them dare to go beyond the scope of RPG to retell this epic fantasy from a gaming perspective. But all that changed when NetEase Games released Lord of the Rings Rise to War last September, as it brings a fresh take to the Tolkien classic by capturing every nook and cranny of the Middle-earth realm and laying it out in a compelling strategy setup. There's plenty of stuff that you can do in the game, like you can fiddle back and forth between building structures and managing your army while thinking of your next step on how to expand your territory. And what's so great about this LOTR game is that it doesn't force you to be fixated on your pocket-sized screen while doing all these things, and reopening the game after a long break makes you want to progress even more without much pressure.
The precious left us.
LOTR Rise to War gives you a chance to experience all Middle-earth has to offer through playing in a different perspective. While most LOTR games let you assume the role of the good guys, this game gives you the power to choose which faction you would want to build around with. From joining the realm of elves in Lothlorien, teaming up with the axe-slashing grumpy dwarves in Erebor, to taking the stinking sides of the orc in the fiery depths of Mordor, it is really up to you in picking the right faction you will think will give you success in the future. After settling with your preferred faction, you need to recruit commanders so you can lead your army into battles. You'll be able to select well-known commanders who appeared in the LOTR movie installments, and you have to constantly give them enhancement items to boost their stats. Once your commander is in place, making upgrades in your settlement is the other facet that you need to focus on, most especially in building and strengthening your army. Each faction gives you a different set of troops, and upgrading them is quite necessary to keep in pace with the ever-increasing threat looming outside of your settlement. Once you've rounded up your troops, it's now time to roll and conquer neighboring lands to grab some resources and ring points. The outcome of battles is usually determined by the level of the fighting armies, and you can see the winning rate probability before the battle commences. Lord of the Rings Rise to War gives players a compelling reason to keep coming back for the long haul with its gameplay depth that is as big as Middle-earth and other consumable content that will surely satisfy the strategy/RPG junkies. Though time gates are going to be your biggest enemy in the game, the long wait is always worth it, as you can queue your army, resources, and building upgrades all at the same time, and when you get back, you can have a solid uninterrupted 3 to 5 minute playing session where you can just attack and conquer tiles while exhausting all your upgrading options. And once you're done with this, you can easily queue up your upgrades yet again while you're away from the game and wait for them to replenish. This allows the game to potentially have high retention numbers, and on top of its visually enticing graphics and fast-paced simulated battles. Aside from these, monetization placements appeared as alternative to speed up time gates and allowed the game to have the opportunity to earn money in a reasonable and logical way. While it falls under the stack of the strategy genre, the game also boasts in-depth RPG facets such as the skill tree leveling progression of commanders and ring attributes, as well as the equipping and acquisition of enhancement items. Whether you're in it for its economy building feature or conquer and expand mechanic, Lord of the Rings Rise of War offers the best of both worlds that will surely get your hands full despite playing real time or while your hands are busy doing something else. That's about it guys, and it's another edition of EP Game Reviews. Now if you like this video, don't forget to drop us a like and subscribe to our channel for more awesome game breakdowns. Once again, my name is Pao and I shall see you on our next game breakdown.